Hello, my name is Yash Gupta and today I'm going to be building logic gates. And before I start to begin talk, begin building, I'd just like to go over some simple computer science basics so you understand what logic gates are. So logic gates are what allows your computers to work, and they are necessary. And if I take an example of this motherboard, now you see this motherboard consists of three chips. Now inside these chips are tiny logic gates, and these are what drives our electronics, and these are how our computers work. And so we know that computers work on binary, which is represented as a 0 or a 1. And what happens is that these gates can take a series of inputs and turn them into specific outputs. So today I'm going to be building three gates: the NOT gate, the AND gate, and the OR gate. And the NOT gate is when you have an input of 1 and it should be 0, and when you have an input of 0, the output is 1. AND gates is when the it's only outputs 1 when the inputs is 1 1, and the OR gate is when the output is 0 only when the two inputs are 0. Now if you want to learn more, you can search it on the web. It's really simple, but I should continue with this tutorial. Now first I'm going to be building a NOT gate. In a few seconds the diagram for NOT gate should be coming up. Now before I begin, I'd just like to point out about these transistors. Now the ones I'm going to be using are the ones you have to use are the NPN transistors, and I'm using one BC547 and one 2N3904. Now note, you have to look at the specification to make sure which way is the collector, the base, and the emitter around, because it changes for transistors. For example, for the BC547, this one, and like when don't think you can see it. So for example, when you're looking at it from this side, when you're reading it, the one on the left is the collector, the one in the middle is the base, and the one on the right is the emitter. Now for the 2N3904, it's the opposite. So when you're not looking at it, when you're looking on the curved side, the one on the left is the collector, the one in the middle is the base, and the one on the right is the emitter. So be very mindful of that. And now let's begin. Now for the 5-volt supply, I'm going to be using an Arduino power supply. It's quite convenient. Just going to use a blue LED because it's very fancy. And now the diagram specifies 200 ohms of resistance, but I'm going to use 220. Still should work fine. Then connect it here. There we go. Just check if that's working. Yep. Then transistor. Which one is this? This is 204. Alright, good. Sorry if I'm not talking, I'm just trying to do this as quickly as I can. And there we go. Now it's lighting up, as you can see, very nice. Sorry, my camera quality isn't good, but it's a beautiful blue, I promise you. And when I press the button, it stops. And there's your NOT gate. Oh god. And yes. And now onto the AND gate. In a few seconds, the diagram from the AND gate should be appearing. And yep, that was the AND gate. Now, if you want to look at the gate a bit longer, you can pause the video. And now it's time to begin building the AND gate. Again, got my power supply connected, just turn it off. First add the pins to the push button. And now if you look at this, if you want to know which way around it is, if you've got the 4 pins, uh, the side where the 2 pins are attached to a plastic one, this one is the right one. This one is incorrect because the metal pins are attached to that side, not this one. Sorry if it's a bit unclear, but like once you look at it, you'll understand. Pins are being a little annoying. EC547 facing me, 21394 not facing me. Good. Connect this one, 5 volts here. This one here. And yeah, oops, this and gate. This one's like this. And finally, where's my blue LED? Connect it like this. So yeah, press this button, doesn't light up. Press this button. Oh, yep, forgot to turn it on. Press this button, doesn't light up. Press this button, lights up, lights up. Good, and this is our AND gate. Now, moving on to the OR gate. In a few seconds, class diagram should be appearing. Again, if you want to pause a little bit longer to look at the OR gate diagram, then you can do so. I should start building it now. Got my power supply connected and powered up, so I can close that. And I'll be gentle with these buttons because the metal pins can break off easily. Although it hasn't happened to me, it's bending a lot, so just just make sure you handle it with care. These resistors can get quite bendy as well. Yes, good, good. Just make sure your resistors are the transistors are the right way around, because otherwise you can have a huge problem. And do not rush these electrical circuits because they can go wrong really easily. I mean, but these are just small and simple. I've built transistors before, I've built transceivers before, and like it's really frustrating to work out which module's gone wrong. So just make sure to test it along the way if you can. I mean, but with small modules like this, you don't really have to test it. But if you're gonna, be building bigger models, just test it every way. Trust me, it saves you a lot of pain later on. Things good so far. Hopefully this one will work and nothing will blow up, because that would be unfortunate but entertaining for you viewers. And yep, just there we go. Turn on my power supply. LED hasn't turned on, which is good. Press this button, lights up. This button lights up. Both buttons, and it lights up. Success. And yeah, there we go. The three of the logic gates. I mean, I've built these before, like when I was studying them in computer science. I built them to see like how they would work, like how they work, and it's pretty interesting. And I mean, it's simple to learn. And hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was useful to you guys. And GCSE results are coming out. I mean, I'm scared about them because I'm just like, like I mean, but I'm sure like I'll do fine, but you never know. So to you guys out there who are gonna get your GCSE results this week, or like other people who are watching this and are scared about the GCSEs, it's alright. We worked hard. We can do this. Take deep breaths. And thank you for watching the video. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Please feel free to ask any questions. I shall try and happily answer them. And hopefully next week I'll get on to the other logic gates.